How's it hang loose? Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel. Okay, yeah. How's it? It's January. It's January, the year 2025. It's 2025. Come on. There. It's 2025. I said that again. This is just like, just think of it as, remember the past when you 19 something, 19 this, the 1900s? It's the years
Please continue.
20, and it's like a quarter of the way through the 21st century. You know, just put on the little thingy. That's right.
In the year 2525, if man is still alive,
And we
want you to go.
will survive. There's all kinds of stuff that happens around the New Year's where it's like,
It
oh,
smells.
it smells. Thank you, Ghost Tube. Ghost Tube box. Where we look at overpopulation and this and that and pollution.
Choice.
And it's always been that case, you know, and how we're gonna make the new year better, because Happy New Year! Like last year was, oh my god, and it just got weirder and weirder. Why is that so? Yeah, there. It makes much noise. Last year was so and it culminated with Dr. Doom as president, and then his cohort Trump. You know when Elon says, we're gonna go to Mars, we're gonna go and inhabit Mars. Who is he talking about? Is he talking about all of us? It's just a few people in the rocket. You're gonna have a Mars? They're not referring to everybody and all that kind of good stuff. Oh gosh. But it's the year 2025. That's kind of amazing in itself, and it's kind of more up to people to make things better. And we're not off to a good start, so I was going to do a little short thing here. And the short thing is, my coffee is, I heated it. I swear I heated it, didn't I? I heated this and it never got, it's not hot. Something's up with the microwave. Anyhow, let's start afresh. 2025. So, one of the big deals was fireworks, of course. And usually what happens is there's a bunch of fireworks that go off in Hawaii because we can't get enough of fireworks. The smoke goes up in the air, and then it rains, and the next day it's pretty clear. And everyone complains about the noise, and sometimes there's firework problems. Well, we had firework problems in Hawaii yesterday. 4 people got killed. Now, 3 people outright because it just blew up. That's what this... No, that's not what that is. Yeah, that's what that is. That's like, oopsie, illegal fireworks imported in Hawaii, and somebody had a big bunch of fireworks, and they all blew up at once in their garage, and 3 people got killed. Another one, some 19-year-old set off an illegal aerial, goes up in the air, and got killed. Dangerous, exactly. See, sometimes Ghost Tube is on the nugget. Oh, on the knuckle? Anyways, yeah, and the guy got killed too. So 4 fatalities from basically illegal fireworks. Now, I remember as a kid, legal fireworks were basically, actually we didn't have the aerials, the ones that went up there, they weren't illegally imported. And we had these little like firecrackers that were like packets, and they were red. And you could light off the packet and throw it into, and that was about the size of it. And then at one point, we took the packet and you unravel it, so each individual little red firecrackers are about that big and a little fuse, and each one with a little punk, little ember. Gets a little tedious, but it lasts longer. Well, we had a bowl of little firecrackers. You pick up one, have a punk, throw it out, and you have to clean up all the little red paper after. Well, one of my sisters, and I won't say who, had a boyfriend, and I won't say who, but the guy was kind of like a little bit of a macho dick. He was kind of macho guy. He was okay, but it's macho guy. But he took a firecracker, lit it, and then threw it into the bowl of unlit firecrackers, and so all of them went boop 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 at the same time, and that was a mistake. It was horrible, and it wasted all the firecrackers, and it was like, you freaking thing. But imagine that happening when you have a lot of gunpowder compiled because of these huge illegal aerial fireworks, and you have them all in your garage because you're on to outdo the other people who have illegal fireworks, and all of that exploded at once. That's what happened there. And it even happened in 2005 or 2009 or whatever, when they confiscated a bunch of illegal fireworks and they're storing them in this kind of cave container bunker cement place, and there was tools and such in there, and the bomb disposal type people going in there with the fire. Few of them got killed because it all blew up at once, because it's a bunch of TNT.
Living room. We command it.
A bunch of illegal fireworks were intercepted coming into Hawaii this year, and it amounted to 20 tons. 20 tons. 2,000 pounds times 20 tons. And, geez, I mean, that was just what was confiscated coming in. So, yeah, Hawaii's got a blow things up problem. And Happy New Year! But, yeah, and then there's the other stuff where we have those illegal, just crazy people that are driving through crowds. And sure enough, my prediction was correct. The one in New Orleans who killed 15 people, that includes the gun, because he drove over people, got out of the car with a gun and started going pew 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 at the police, and then they shot him. So he died, including him, 15 total fatalities from the New Orleans thing, and they were going to have the Sugar Bowl, and so it postponed until today. So football, Sugar Bowl, not the Rose Bowl, but
not likely.
Sugar Bowl. And the guy kept on the news. He kept because it's a big thing with all the people in town for the big football game. So he kept calling it the Super Bowl, but it wasn't the Super Bowl. It's the Sugar Bowl. It's like the Sugar Bowl, the Super Bowl. But with all that many people, that's a big concern that this guy is some type of terrorist attacking giant crowds that gather. Because he drove through right after the stroke of midnight. Happy New Year! At 3 a.m., he drove through the crowd. He just drove past barriers. So, the scoop is on that guy. I was right.
Assuredly.
He was just one individual, disturbed individual, who was an American. Will you
James, give it to me.
Give it to me? Oh, James, give it to me. It's a 007 thing. So, he wasn't an illegal immigrant going across the border. Checkbox. He was American. Actually, U.S. veteran for Army.
Behind you.
It's always the Army guy. Behind you, power. Always the Army guys. So, he was an American citizen. He had a weird name, like Jabba the Hutt. Jabbar the Hutt? Jabbar. He had a weird old name, like a weird old name. Like a non-typical white Caucasian name.
Give it to me.
Jabbar is definitely ethnic name. Sorry about the weirdo. But, seeing that the guy went online, because he had a divorce, he had like all this payment stuff, so he was financially distraught. So he's a distraught person. And what he does is he gets involved with some evil people who take advantage of distraught people. So all of a sudden he's joining a quote ISIS group. Now, you know, that online recruitment or whatever recruitment. Now, you know, how connected they are, I don't know, but he joins them. So he's just... The time's up, the bells. So he's just a distraught person, and he got bad ideology, and he went off and
Cherish.
did it by himself. So there's no really other people, but you know, there are some other people. There's apparently videotapes of bombs being planted in the city. There's like some type of, I'm gonna say IED, because it's not IUD, it's IED, because those are the ones that E as in exploding, I as in interpretive, no, inventive, innovative, whatever it was. IED, explosive device, improvised, that's what it is, improvised, and these devices were nullified. So something was afoot with the big games and other stuff like that. Okay, and the volcano's erupting too, so have a nice day. Let's see. Oh shoot! Okay, I have to. I swear I.
Lori.
Okay, I forgot to press that one button. There we go. Back. The Hawaii news. It's raining out. Hawaii. Oh, there it is. Fireworks. Kill 4. Okay. So like I explained, New Year's tragedy, and there it is, boom, yeah, and then there's like 14 ambulances or fire trucks, and the mayor's going, hey, you know, I mean, this is the governor. The governor's going, we gotta stop this illegal fireworks coming in. And then the New Orleans one, and kind of went over that too. So, yeah, you know, and the Bucks bounced the Ducks. That's fine. That's what happened. See, this is where we should be at the... See, the Bucks bounce the Ducks. The Ducks bounce the Bucks. This is in our world of first world country problems. Whose team's gonna win? Yeah. And, gee, there is a lot of money going on in football. Oh, gosh. But we should be able to enjoy football. Look, football. Duh. Longhorns won over Iowa or whoever. Peach Bowl. The Sugar Bowl postponed, but it's today. It's gonna happen. And then basketball, but that's for other fans. So back in the day, we were gonna relax in 1976, where when you want to relax in what is it? February, so Chinese New Year. You get the big lucky fish. Get the first ahi of the year. A la part. Oh, look at the big ahi. That's a big fish. Ocean tuna. Fresh mahi-mahi among the bargains, with the fish selling about $2.75 a pound. Now it's like $20 a pound, $40 a pound, depending if you get the good stuff. Japanese word for the day, of course.
Please go.
Please go.
Naha kusa gayu.
Naha kusa gayu. Rice porridge with 7 kinds of herbs, traditionally eaten in the morning of January 7th. That's Epiphany. Nakakusa gayu. Oh gosh. Okay. Japanese word for the day. Oh, here we go. Political cartoon, finger in the pulse. Patient focused. Only the health get health insurance. Everybody else can go blow balloons. What should we do? Casinos belong on the island. What else can you do? Help the planet. Let's take a closer look at the zoo.
Take a closer look at zoo. It's better than ever.
My wife and I were stunned by a recent letter critical of Honolulu Zoo.
More funds for zoo and less for useless boondoggles. Site article December 25th.
The writer admitted he himself had not visited the zoo. We regret regularly. We visit regularly and find the zoo better than ever. Reticulated giraffes, Sandy, and Neelix are very happy in their upgraded home. As reticulated giraffes. Sorry, I like the reptiles. There are some exhibits closed, but that's because they are being renovated. The old chimpanzees are gone to a generic facility to live out their days in an appropriate home. We have a baby rhino that's adorable. We've attached after-hours events like ghost tours around Halloween that were fantastic. I urge the zoo critic to visit himself. visit yourself in the zoo and report if you still feel so negative about the zoo. Bob Calvert, Kapahulu. Thank you, Bob, for talking in sort of tutu voice or whatever that voice is. Oh, thank you for talking to whatever. The zoo. The zoo is actually pretty good. It's one of the better zoos around. But a zoo's a zoo. You know, you go there, expect zoo stuff. It's animals. You go, where's the aardvark? And the alligator. Is it moving? No. Stuff like that. I mean, they got the, I don't know, the chimp thing. They used to have the ape, the big gorilla, the large giant.
Wicked.
And the gorilla and the chimpanzees, they would throw caca at the tourists, and because they wouldn't be like, they're not that dumb. Just take a big hunk of. Yeah, that's fun we had. But the best, I think, for me were the spider monkeys, because they're anyways, the zoo, yeah, reticulated giraffes and pythons and such. Anyways, have a great time with Thursday, and have a lovely day. Bye now. Aloha. Aloha to you.